Եկանք էլի արա։ Так, արի ասեմ։ Ալա մեր կողախանք։ Ահա։ At rating հանենք մի քիչ։ Beautiful football. خلاص. Gvardiol.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball.
Mohamed Salah! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Suarez. Guardiola gets a foot in here. Donatoni. Looking for a runner. It'll be a throw-in. And it's De Jong. Tries to pass it through. Crossed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Diaz. Vermeer. Pass. Now it's Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mohamed Salah. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. De Jong. Salah. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Salahni.
Vermeer! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Firmino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Olise.
Ora lo, what a chance up.
Donatoni. Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Firmino. Played out to the left flank. And he's gone searching crossfield. Jordi Alba gets across to intercept that.
Ora no, ora. Ora ishkan karել եմ լույս սխալանել, ora թե չեմ տալ, ora քեզ։
Donatoni.
Հələ նայ ոնց անցավ դեմի։
Oh, he's all alone. Real chance.
Ոնց։ Ora ջոգի
And
ոնց
that's
անցավ։
a tiny finish.
Պասարա։
They have
Boy,
got
Cora.
themselves an equaliser.
Ora դեմը կայնած
Well, they were
պաշտպանը
starting to
չկարծավ։
look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise.
Ora
The
նայ ուտա
fans here are
բեցարա։
pretty
Չի
fired
արա։
up now.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was
Offer
that?
şuş
He
dağın
was
dağa
almost
şar.
teasing the keeper then.
Ora
Starting
ayaq
to
ben
look very
fodu.
interesting, this.
Hələ nայ
Well,
ara։
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hələ nայ ura təbə։
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, nice touch. Diaz. And the shot!
Abre.
Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Vax ara.
Barcelona leading now. Mohamed Salah makes
Ara
a move
billah
down the
bara
right.
kenara.
Koundé. Zanetti. And it's De
Ara
Jong.
ոնց է պաս տալի արա դեմը կայնած։
Donatoni. And he was quick to react. Diaz. Now it's Olise. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. Donatoni.
Հələ սրն նայ։
Zanetti. Firmino looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Diaz. De Jong looking to receive it in space. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then.
Հələ նայ ura təbə։
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's felt that,
Արա
hasn't he?
լավ արա։
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Մոխ
good
արա։
defence on the other.
Չի բազում արա։
And it's Luis Suarez. Great shot!
Նա ինչ հավայի գոլեր կեր արա։
It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Հələ
I
սիչ
could watch
արա։
this every week, Peter. Talk
This
about
is golden
strength of
kid,
character.
Ankara.
Wonderful.
There was to be only
Արա լավ արա։
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Վայ քու։
And he's
Հələ նայ արա։
He's
Արա
got
էլի
his
թեքսա
second.
փաղ արա, սից բան կլի։
Barcelona dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Արա չի
The next goal is
զամախանը
gonna be
բարա։
so significant.
That's the keeper's ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee
Արա
whistles for
սովորը
half-time.
չի աշխատում զամախը արա։
High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the
Մորս
45
լստը
to
մտնայ կարա։
David Villa!
Է։
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Որս
well played.
տախի։
Al-Kubasi getting decent chance. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread neatly. No chance!
Oh,
cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's been intercepted.
That's great position. So good from him.
Donadoni has created one goal already. Loose pass. It's anyone's ball now. Elise. Femi. Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There will be a throw-in. Vardiol.
What a ball!
Villa. Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Aim at the far side. Keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Diouf. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's gonna get there? Pedri. Donadoni. Pedri. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Femi. Elise plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Diaz going face to face with his great rival. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's going in strongly.
Vardiol with a definite fell there. And that's going to be a booking. So we have movement on both benches. Koundé played through into space. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. It's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Koundé. That has not gone well.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking for the run. Yamal. Now, can they get it back? Jordi Alba gets across and deals with it. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass isn't the best. Ganso. And here's Mahmoud.
Vay kup.
Jordi Alba.
Bunlar եկավ ընկավ մոտը։ Տուրը։
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still.
Վլստենա яրա։
Well,
Արա խեսը տալի արա։
stage would qualify as a steal.
Vay արա։ Արա իրեքա պաստավին իրեքա չտվեց արա։
Barcelona have their second corner now. Ganso goes short. Barcelona are looking
Արա
to go
սիստեմը
forward
պրում
now.
արա։ Արա չկասես բանապ հենց իրար պետք է կպես արա բերճի պայի։
The final 5 minutes. Played out towards the right wing.
Հրնայ ոնց է տվել արա։
Spread out to the left.
Well, that
Vay,
might
orası
be
sana
that,
nasıl
Peter.
çıkarmaz
Maybe
hayatım?
both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Dani Olmo.
Ara para.
Good alertness. And it's De Jong.
Ara sırılmaz.
That's
Senin
ambitious. De Jong.
Bilirsin.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Vay orası ara. Vara.
Ganso.
Hele ne var ara?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way
İyi.
through.
Penallara.
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Barcelona, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing.
Գիժը նարացել անկարը։ Չպետրի զորով կրի մարա։ Հետո միամիտ պենալ դեր։ Խաղա այ կանդրն։ What է նարացել անկարը։ Խաղայ փթիր։
And we're done. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately.
Արա մի հատ պաշ չկրծա տամարը։ Bigger division։ Սո վերես ռոբոտ արա։ Türkiye tangang. Türk lamu kiye tangange. Şişkıjan sonra. Jäger timing kapağını. Çok kirli amuk.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We are just getting started.
Yeah.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
There will be a throw-in. That's tidy. Alonso. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Here's one through. He's in. Oh, he's all alone. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are. Early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Galatasaray are such an attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It is red. Barcelona already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Orası sana başman çoğuna. Somebody go come.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries one from range. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries a shot! And that is quite wonderful. About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. An opportunist strike. He'll take it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack.
Trife!
Vay
Good stop by the
anasını
keeper. Nice control. There's a beautiful
Orası söz bana, orası taraf.
Willing running on one side.
Vay anasını bodu şarkı sara. Ne uğrattı?
Oh, that's a key interception. Vardiol
Üstüne ayağına.
and it is reclaimed easily.
Tuiran tu jest końcem.
Defending was strong.
Ne ayağına?
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Duke is onto it in a flash.
Ora psak gıkı bot na ora.
It's Bale! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on
İtalya
confidence.
ara.
Diaz. Olise.
Certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Always onto this. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff. Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on...
Oh no, what has happened here? Shoots! And he opts to go forward. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a good ball through. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And this is Raul. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he is going into that little black book. Frustratingly close. This is their second corner of the game. He's having a pop! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Cafu duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Galatasaray find a position of real strength now.
Vay.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's one-on-one. Great shot! Oh, there's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling.
He's having a shot! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way. 45 minutes to change their fate. Guardiola has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. So, third corner of the game. Olise attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Diaz. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Surely he can't go for a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? Swings in across. Diaz. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mateus.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a
big chance! It's a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. He's had it taken off him. He has found a way through. Good read, needed to be. It's out for a goal kick.
Maar in de bal kapte, nervous, kapte en dat je kan.
Zanetti. Oh, there's a probing ball. Raul. And he's had it nicked away. Raul really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Galatasaray get their fourth corner. And the shot!
Ben de tek kanım öyle yaptı. Şu gidem yaptın içine.
They are courting themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Galatasaray are having a ball here. DiMarco. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. He is through here.
Vay ara.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 19, el dorsal
Dani
22.
Olmo going face to face with his great rival.
El dorsal
Flashes it
Ne
across.
uğraştı ya?
dorsal 6.
Tries to get
el
it
dorsal
clear.
16, el dorsal
And the counter
24.
is on.
Bojan Krikic.
He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's destined for the flank. It's a promising position. Vinicius Junior! And that's a tidy finish. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. Bale gets into a good position. Now it's Diaz. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
This is Brian. Distributed tidily. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Diaz. And he's got away from him. Decent chance! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So could they be onto something here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
DiMarco tries the cross. Costa Curta gets it away. And this is Bale. Dani Olmo. He's having a hit!
Bernat Zara.
Yeah.
Cara, says bunch, cara, esse chill, Zara.
Habrá 5 minutos de
Messi.
descuento.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bale. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Shakir clearly engaging in mind games here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Couldn't squeeze it
Vay
through.
orası sana böyle.
And that was
Artı
very
ama o
necessary.
şanslı böyle bayım pas yaptı.
Lopez. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time is up. Well, that was thrilling.
Machina.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
28 մի օր տարավ բջի տղան։ Este նա яра, ինչ թիմ այն կրվում արա։ Սրա ոչ մի բան չէր ելը, արա ոչ մի բան, абсолютно ապեր։ Ոյ, սրա վարա։ Բջի տղարա։ Արա դիշ պասեր էր անցնում, արա այդ ինչ էր անում ախպեր։ Արա վրով անցնում, արա գոլ ախպում, արա պաշտպանյարա։ Դեմը կայնած ոտս քիչ տանգում վեգա։ Այ, աստված չեմ։ Որ այս թուրք եկավ, այս ոչխարելի։ Ում էլ հաջորդ թուրքը, սրանց կապերը լավն է, այս բջի տղեկ։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Palmer, and this is Van Nistelrooy. Chance!
Goal!
Galatasaray! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in a win, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Diaz, he's having a pop! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Fermin going face to face with his great rival. Diaz powering forward here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The
mad shot. Looking for the run. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Oh, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Galatasaray are Mohamed Salah! Oh,
not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Şikoları kutumara tezban.
Barcelona are really in a
Ora
position
burada
where
sarıp maskanım
patience and
inç
prudence
hanım
will
seyru
serve them
bir
best.
tağınara.
Time's on their side.
Filistin
He's
ya.
going to be disappointed with
Ora
that.
düz birinci jogumuz.
Eric Garcia. Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man here. Olise.
Çintal ya.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Vay
The
orası.
ball is loose and the chase is on.
Ora lava
Now it's Tonali. Now here's the delivery. And he's straight offside.
Ախպեր չեմ հասկանում, ես ի՞նչ է կատարվում արա։ Նա արա չի կարող նորմալ տշախ բերեկը հասավ։ Անդե ասած կայնած էր ախպեր։
Schlotterbeck. Distributed tidily. Zanetti. That's a good foray he's making. He has found the way through.
Yeah.
Zanetti has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Olise looking to play it into the box.
Արա չի
And he
խփում
gets
արա։
it in a hurry. Closing in on goal.
Արա լստին այ ոնց է գալի տեն ստանում արա։
There's some great running on show
Come on,
here,
Zidane,
but
mate.
ultimately there was no way through.
Լնայ արա։ Լստին այ։
And here's Lopez.
Ախպեր ինչ է սանում։
Oh, well
Արա
played.
ջարդը բլա
well
բուլდა։
played. Van Nistelrooy going after that.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
looking
I
for a
think that's
counter-attack.
Floated through.
Այո։
Well read. And the danger is averted.
Հələ nə ուրա տալի։ Արա ուրս tərəf առաջ
Ended
եմ
up in no
պայ
man's
ախպեր։
land.
Արա լավ արա։
Palmer here's onto this.
Արա վայ հորս սարը։
Van Nistelrooy. Real
Չեմ
chance.
հասկանում։
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Արա ես կողմից
Nistelrooy
չեմ խաղում։
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's put paid to the danger. Knocks it into space.
Վայ հորս սարը։
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. What a throw in.
Դուր արա։ Նա ինչ երկարա մտածում արա։
And it's De Jong. He'll try
Հələ
from
սրա խփած
distance.
արած յետի մի արա։
And he has kicked it
Վայ
out
հոր
somehow.
բերանը։
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's been cut out, well played. Vermeer.
Արա ոնց է սպասում
Tonali.
անցնում սրա
He's
արա։
had it nicked away. Lopez.
Վայ հորս սարվեսից ձև Աղաստանով կանում արա։
Space for him to turn and look.
Վայ։
Nice interception, well timed. Nemecha has created one goal already. Spread to the right. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Here's Messi.
Դուր արա։
Olise.
Հələ նա չտվեց էլի ախպեր։
Vermeer. Now it's Lopez. And he's managed to get free.
Վայ ես բերած կյանքն են
Play
չլա։
towards the front line.
Արա լավ արա։
And the referee has blown for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're off again.
She take him
I
up.
think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down
Well,
will
let's finish
probably
passing
seal their
on.
fate.
In with the challenge.
Vay orası.
This is Van Nistelrooy. He's going for goal.
Önünden ne ya?
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Galatasaray have their second corner now.
Beyran ne ya? Beyran ne? Ara çi xağım var ha. Vay orası.
Here's
Bak
Messi.
bakanlara.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Galatasaray have their third corner.
Vay ara.
Palmer!
Eee.
And he's following
Öylesi
up.
ne ya?
Just cruising. They are cruising.
Orası kim maskeni Messi
And
çıkart
with
bir ara.
that, it is pretty much a done
Orası
deal.
pasız. Boş karindeydi
An
be ara.
opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Boş
But
talisini
you've
de
got to
bu
give the
kapı.
scorer
Listine
his
hiç
due as
paslı.
well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Şaz dusnay. Ha hazır hasıl.
Galatasaray find a position of real strength now.
Ne
Nicely
yara?
weighted ball. Oh, Red, nice
Öyle ne
interception.
yara?
Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack. And
Oh, they
Orada
couldn't
var
cut out
bol
here.
para.
He's in one-on-one. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. His utter joy.
Ara bu çatız
He
bir numara
engages
çıkıp
with
numara şiyetimi
absolute
tartılın.
happiness. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
that's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lısıranlara, lısıranlara. Oraya sıkıntıdan şey yara.
Are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that was very necessary.
Sonra bu gılxı sapı. Sonra bu menak inknapı
Messi.
da açtım.
And this is
Vay
Messi.
orası böyle bu.
He's one-on-one and a chance.
Orası gol çıkıyor.
And it's in. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Tries one from range. And now the breakaway. Good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
No, he can't get past him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Galatasaray can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He got amongst the goals here, and now he
Vay
takes his leave.
orası.
He's sharing a
Kilometre
smile or
çıkıp
two as he's leaving
versin.
the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Ne uğrat Ali?
And it's De Jong.
Ara çıkasız bana.
Out for a throw.
Ես չեմ խաղամ, ես մի չեր են անում։
He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah gets on his bike and on the
Որը
move.
մի չեր ասում ախպեր։
Silvestre plays the return pass. Thinks about the shot.
Որը լավ այ ախպեր արա, լավ էլ իշքան արա։
Stood up well to him there.
Որը լավ
Been
արա։
denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
Որը
department.
չէի տվել արա, լրի вообще կապչում ես դրա հետ։
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off
Որը
second
չի
best.
դրես սրանք։
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they
Նայր
can do is to
մոտը
give the
բրով
crowd
անցնում
something to
ագնդա
cheer
ճար։
about.
Մեր
But
ոտերի
that
մեջով,
might be
ջանի
difficult
մեջով։
from here.
Արա լավ
Hazard
ախպեր
is
արա։
the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
De Jong. And Cucurella. Fermin.
Oh, great feat that.
And they win it back again. That has not gone well.
Որը ո՞նց է բերում ախպեր։
And here's Diaz. Diaz running with intent. Can he get it through? Cucurella picks it up out wide.
4 added minutes has
Now
been
this could be a
indicated.
chance.
Որը լավ է։
Hazard.
Հլստե է։
Look and place it forward. Time added on 4 minutes. Schlotterbeck
Որը սպաշպոններ արա։
tries to pass it through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot. He's got a
Վեց
goal.
դրու արա։ Վեց դրու։
How many? Just how many? The golf. And that's that. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
32 միավոր տարա։ Արա նայ 6-3, 6-0, նայ ախպերս։ Թե մայ սկրիպտեն ապկա մապը։ Լստեն նայ, ես սրան եմ կրվում ջոկ, բայց 6-0 արա։ Ոչ մի բան չի աշխատում մապը, ոչ մի բան չես կարամ անես ու կրեմ եմ։ Ոչ պասակ անցնում, ոչ մի բան ախպեր։ Տալիս ես 10 րոպե հետո է տալի պասը։ Մարդ եկավ կրեց ախպեր 6-0։ Չնայես էլ արա խխում գնաց։ Նորմալ։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And we're underway. So there's Massimo Aldo, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Kaka. It's a pretty loose pass. Diaz. Nice interception, well timed. McAllister. Looking for the run. Nicely weighted. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zanetti. And here's Diaz. Diaz. That's an excellent interception. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Կապ չկա, նայ կապը, նայ կապ չկա։ Դրա համար չի լմ խաղալա։ Այ կապը գնաց։
Mohamed Salah might
Ալը
just
մա
make
չես
this.
կարող խաղացնել։ Վայ, որը շարը։
Zanetti.
Milan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack people.
Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Վնայ արա։
And it's De Jong. And here's Lopez. Knocks it out wide. DiMarco.
Ապեջ կապ չկա
That's
անգեր։
gone behind
Հապուրը չէր
for a goal
թեքսում։
kick.
Վայ, որը սարը, խայ տարակել անգախտեր։
Diaz. He is through here. Drives it in. Brilliantly cut out. Diaz. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he is deftly away. Oh, a guilt and a chance! Well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
Կապը գնացել են լրիվ։
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish.
Man,
I
I
honestly
like it
thought his odds weren't that good.
Ուցավ։ Չի փոխում խաղացողին նայ։
So they have it all to do again.
Լավ արա։
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Diaz receives it in a good position here.
Boy, սաղազատ են։
De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post.
Ախր ես սպռում եմ արա։
Fermin. This is De Jong. Olise. That's a good ball out wide.
Վնայ արա։
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an
Արա չի
apologetic
փոխում
look.
խաղացողին։
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Olise. Picked out brilliantly. He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose
Ասես
again!
բան չկա ախպեր արա։
Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Լավ արա։
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Արա չի տալի ախպեր։ Արա չի
Batistuta.
փոխում։
And he was quick to react. And it's Lopez. Tries to play it through.
Վայ, ո՞վ
Ball
է։
looks a good one.
Հələ սրանն է արա։ Արա գնդակին եմ խաղում մարդուն ակցում։
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Սաղ կրվեց
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, I think this is definitely
Ara,
one of
ara.
these areas.
Kaka! Great save by Shakir. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Մալ խաղացող չի փոխում ապել։
Roll!
Խաղ արա։
De Jong.
Չէ, ապել։ Չգիտեմ ինչ են անում։
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking
Listen,
points.
ora listen,
Watch
yara.
this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Ora?
And if
Well,
you've
no.
just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Ora չի կայնում, ora
And the
ինտերնետը
ball is out
ցերախ։
of play.
Նա տուրի բան չի կարամ անա, ապա իրան թեքվում է։
Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Shakir claims it without any
Ora
fuss.
դզվիլը ինտերնետ արա։
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he certainly goes for a shot!
Ay,
Goal!
kapıs gene atıldı.
Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Efootball.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper.
Ora
Although
լսրան
this
նայ
does
ախպեր
not
արա
look
դե։
good.
Չի տշում արա։ Ora տշի։
It's a goal kick.
Չկասես բան։
DiMarco.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
DiMarco.
Կայնի։ Ապր չէ, սուս չի ապր։ Չի փոխում
Has a
խաղցողին։
look and
La
plays it
sesión de este
forward.
partido asciende a 96.
Ապա փոխի խաղցող։
espectadores.
Now it's Kaka. And he's managed
Օй
to
ուրը
get free.
սարը վարա։
Kaka. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Չի փոխ։
Milan
Արա
really
լավ
are
արա
going
կիրան։
about things in the right
Box
fashion,
is
Peter.
it,
It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Չի տշում։
And it's Batistuta.
Ո՞ս գոլ չի կարա կապի ապ։ Ինտերնետ չկա, նա ապուրը ոչ մի բան չի
And kept
լմանում։
out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's found a way through.
Չթեքվա վարա։
McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Հələ nə
Lopez.
ուր տվեց։
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish!
Ապր
And he's stuck it away.
կապս գնացած վիճակ ողած։
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vermin, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Լսրան նայ որ չտվեց պասը։
DiMarco. Vermin. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Nicked it back promptly.
Such good technique.
Spread neatly. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. they'll
Նա
see
ինչ
of it.
անում արա։ Արա նա վրա դերս տալու։
Now it's Olise. Chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Listen. Sake. Kap çıkıyor. İnternet çıktı. Tabii kap çıkıyor. Kaplara gidin. Ben var çevirdim falan hadi. Evet. Şöyle. Ha. Lamdan şarkı. Ha. Şimdi gidelim bir tane. Şöyle.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, we're on the way. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all-round.
So what can they make of this? Always onto this. He's found a way through. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lazio with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Davids. Oh, sweet feet. Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David De Gea. And they can counter here. Totti. Real chance! Goal! Lazio! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Schlotterbeck gets a foot in here.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bale.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bale. And he's got the beating of his man. Bale! It's loose. And again! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Lazio are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's DiMarco. Gyökeres. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise.
That was lovely, that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cannavaro makes a dash for it. Pass is just off target. De Jong. Olise. And it's Salah.
Such good technique.
He won't be happy with that one. Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Davids. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. And he's certainly onside here. Good claim. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... DiMarco. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Չանա պաուզա տամ կողակա միամ նայելի գնաց դրա
Totti. Oh, delicate chip through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Elise.
Oh, great feet, that.
Cross goes in there. De Gea claims it. Safe hands.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. Elise. Elise. And he's managed to get free. Oh, right place, right time. Bale.
Ափսոսարա
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
նայեմ ինչ դեպա պաստալի ուշարա լստնայ
That's it, 45 minutes up. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16 será reemplazado por el dorsal 24.
Արալի կապ չկա արա
So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Raul did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the Premier. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a dumping here. Corner number 2 then. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Pull it. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And this is Totti.
That's going in strongly.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Ալիրա կապույր կապ արա
And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bale! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
DiMarco. What a throw in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gyökeres, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Mbappe makes a move down the right. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Totti. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Raul. And the counter is on. Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide.
Why all this solid?
He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's DiMarco. DiMarco. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Kapchka, kap, brat. Arman. Internetchka.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So
3,
changes afoot here,
el
and
dorsal
from both
19,
sides.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8,
It's almost
Xavi
coffee.
Alonso, el dorsal 27.
That is a
Rodríguez.
jarring
Cambio de
tackle,
jugadores.
but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zanetti gets across and deals with it. Now it's Olise.
Ora ci take him up and boshi banchiana
Lazio
pesante
can
dara.
breathe again, just.
Well, that
Oh, he's taken
Got
out,
me,
that'll
Dara.
be a foul.
Ora
Now
pass.
then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Raul has been given his marching orders. He had already been
Oi,
on a
ora
yellow
storia,
card from a
this is the
previous incident.
Kapchka.
Shevchenko takes a shot!
Ora na inchirana mara ora storia.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foot in.
they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh,
There's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Taler kim be çatayna ma
Vinicius
karam.
Junior
Lista bon sans, tu tu.
opts to play it back.
Na e uda tali.
Takes a shot.
Allah va.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
So, third corner of the game. There's the header. Could have won it there and then. He knows that.
Hands
Oh,
again
he
paket
knows
mota
it.
internet etma.
Olise. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Davids engages and forces him off the ball. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky.
Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter.
Renewed
It almost
Italia.
came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Wow.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's gone backward here. He's Harrier hits!
Ռաբետ կապլն է սրան գիտես ինչ կան էի։ Նայ չէ էթում, վազվում չէ էթում։
Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delivery. Punched away.
Lazio can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
5 minutes to add. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Ah, he's shot a goal! And a neat finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Olise. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaring.
Ora helptam ganga, esi ce laf. Esi laf ce yapă. Eu greș pură vinara.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pepe makes the interception. Driving on and making good progress. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's on it, can he get away? Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! And again! Goal! Barcelona! And there is your opener. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's being urged to shoot. Now, can he finish? Not a bad try by any means. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Trabzonspor have the chance to go the other way. Neatly clipped into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Messi. Now it's Bale. De Jong. Driving forward. And it's Lopez. Davids gets across and deals with it. Mohamed Salah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Messi. Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Ah, that's a fine interception. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi, looking to play him in. Bellingham skims what... There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Zanetti. For Olise. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Odo. Schneider. And that could set him on his way. Lovely feet. Big chance! Batistuta. Spread to the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's DiMarco. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. He's having a pop! And he was there to get a vital touch. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Let's go up a
Well,
level
I
on
think
some
things have
mission.
worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. And the shot! And that's in! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Trabzonspor are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Trabzonspor cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Look at the space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Fermin. Olise is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow
Ay
card.
kez bana. Etum galis Alik-GAMING. Stabil şöyle dramara chill.
De Jong, the arch schemer, always looking to
But
get the
he's
team
fouled.
going. Just a
Rubbish.
talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise.
Oh,
Great
what a
vision.
shot the future man.
And this is Bale. Just the keeper tries a shot. Goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's
Barcelona have a free kick.
Aha, helal.
Bellingham has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Olise going face to face with his great rival.
well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Diaz. And it's DiMarco. Great defending,
Orası
strong
taraf
and
etem etem
determined.
bana raketa mara.
De Jong gets over and intercepts.
Palestina yara.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Գնացել է Alik-GAMING. Բրնայուր է տալի արա ստավը։
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the supply. Zanetti. And it's Salah. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away.
Palestina
Well,
yara.
he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Չեմ հավատում արա։
Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Palestina. Allah ուշեմ ապ։ Ներբանանալ չկա։ Սզբան չեմ տեսա եսը։
Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well timed, excellent interception. Mohamed Salah looks to the other side.
Վայ հորս սարը։
Now it's Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vay burası.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. No way through.
Çıkasınız.
It's played through for him. Pepe cuts out the pass.
Vay orası valla.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Lopez. Bale was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's Salah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi. Number 11. Bale. Number 4.
Now he's got space here.
Number 5.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 20. Berbatov. Number 18. Number 21. Luis Diaz. Number 7, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 6,
Daniel Olmo.
Substitution.
Defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Diaz. Nakata. Oh, this looks sharp. Davids. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. It's a throw-in. Davids.
Vay orası. Haytarrak gelen kara.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one.
Listen,
Share of momentum shifts.
Ինա տուդր 3-2 գոլ։ Հայտարարություն։ Էլի գնում գալիս է կապերը։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great open.
And the shot! In he goes again! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Al Hilal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Boy, all this color.
And this is Marmoush.
What a
Squeeze it
disgusting
through.
one.
This might spell danger. Marmoush unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And it's De Jong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Played out wide. That's the throw. Olise getting forward. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Cruyff. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that is a little undercooked. Olise. And that little bit of skill has got him away. It's a really well-measured ball. Shoots! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he was alert to it. Nedved. Dinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Zanetti powering forward here.
What a ball, Sarah!
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mohamed Salah steaming forward at pace. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Jong. Olise. Olise going face to face with his great rival. Fermin.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Tries a deft little ball. That is a brilliant interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Lynn Chana Mara Moran
And here's Cruyff. Applies the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Zanetti. And that signals the end of the first period. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball. I think something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
What a listen,
So straight into the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This their second corner of the game. Mohamed Salah with the short one. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. Brilliant cut out. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. He is through here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Shevchenko. Olise.
Sure, Kizzy. Oh, Kizzy.
Thump it away. Nicked it back promptly. That's tidy. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out towards the right wing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Olise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through.
Really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. Olise, real chance! But he's left disappointed. And that has left him in a heap. Kubasi. Aim forwards. This is De Jong. And it's Lopez. Nice physical challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Al Hilal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Hi, Kizban.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Vay hoor, Sarıt sezban kim
A
desin
different
yaptı.
game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal
Al Hilal
27.
clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter.
El
It's
dorsal
making for a
14.
very
Se va a
frantic end to
realizar
this
un cambio
game.
de jugadores.
Sarıt ne ya?
Looking for options for movement. Mateus gets into a good position. Now the ball's gone astray.
Sarıt kapıda veriyorsun lan.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Aha.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Diaz. Look at the space here. Yamal!
Valla var et izle bes kapım
That
var.
was a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Bakalım.
That looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bak orası Sarıt.
That is
Oh,
ended
another
up in no
ball.
man's land. DiMarco.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time.
But they
Very
shone him,
little
what a-
left on it. Ronaldinho.
Gelen kapı.
Oh, super find. Decent
Doğru
chance!
Sarıt var ha. Senin şahsım
Incredible!
hakkı.
Just incredible! Oh, that has got to
Çıkasız
be it!
bana da.
This
Seni
has to
kadar.
be it!
Hatta Karim Bekap kapıs kırık.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that's it.
Doğru Sarıt var ha.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from
İşte
us
ne? Yine
tonight.
kat gol, yine
A
kat
very
tutar,
good
yine kat
evening
gol
to one
attı.
and all.
Çok. Bak orası. Ay Kezban. Orada տեսակ ինչքան հատակար, 3 հատ դրարից 3 գոլ կարեց ախպեր։ Երկու ուդար։ Ay քեզ խաղ։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as...
There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a throw.
Yes, good son of a Ariste. Yes, good son of Pariamo. Ariste. Ariste could.
Nicely spread. Looking to play him in. Neymar. Nice control. He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now, oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cafu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar.
Boy, mate.
Played out to the left flank. And that was nowhere near his best. Guardiola! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Zanetti is there and he can get that clear.
And
it's Neymar. Stojkovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the run. Salah. Out for a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance corner. They've played it short. Goes for goal!
The
pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Diaz. He's found a way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And the shot! Clears without hesitation. Elise is always playing. Shoots! Oh, crossbar! He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Elise. Played in with purpose. Spain are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. He's shifting through. Goes for a shot!
And look
what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win
Oy
football matches
kız
if you
bu
give the ball away
çıkıp
like that.
ediliyor.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford.
Tries one from range.
Oy kız bu.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
What bu?
Stojkovic. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Lente var. Çıkasın.
Ryan claims
Kaptı çıkıyor. Çam havatın. Bir bana anlamazsın. Lıştın mı?
Now it's Stojkovic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Lopez. Vinicius. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Chance to deliver. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No outsmarting him this time. Olise. Fermin.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Cafu
descuento.
calmly anticipates. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. He's gone for goal! Olise. This is a promising build-up. And for the first half, that is that. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. He's having a hit! Not a bad try by any means.
Cafu really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked it. Oh, shooting chance!
What a sort of
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
In with the challenge. The most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Surely he can't miss. Big chance! Oh, good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Schneider finding himself in space. Played in. Brilliantly cut out.
Hala lavara zerre karnu mara.
Mohamed Salah.
Çok soru.
Stojkovic. Diaz. Olise. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. Oh, important interception. And he's forced to go back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Diaz is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Neymar looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, just skips past his man. DiMarco has it
Apa
out wide in
çıkarsınız
his
lan.
space.
Orası sana bu çanım lava.
It's a throw in.
Arayın çanım. Xes kaynım. Ay boç karnur pada çanım. Ara ki. Boşta kaynım er farrum ara. Xes farrum. Es bu bançam sıkma ara.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 4 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, Messi, el dorsal 23.
It's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Morası sarı.
Schneider. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Morası sarı. Esin çaret sarı.
And it's Salah.
Vay şansımda kaynağı var ha.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And here's Rooney. Can he get it through? Stojkovic picks it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar. Driving through the middle. Great chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Öyle ne hatalı ya Allah valla.
Dos minutos de descuento.
Sana kayıtlarrakıçan verçi aşçın dersi. Baş çıtalı.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fermin
Öyle ne ya?
stands tall, impenetrable.
Öyle sen ne ya? Şıkasız bu
And
ara.
time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Vinicius Junior.
Allah var orası. Արին չանեմ մարասրից է սախտ, դենմա ցենց անեմ նորից մտնեմ։ Չի թավկած, ինչ ախպեր, 2-2 կրվում, 2-2, վերջի բարիկյանում խփում կրում, չեմ ջոգում։ Պաշ չի եթում, ոչ չի բան չի լմել է ախպեր։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player.
Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
Offside diyor.
De Bruyne delivers, towering header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all...
Mohamed Salah!
Bunu ne vurdu Kamara?
Oh, and that is really good
Var
tenacity.
mıydı sonra?
Mohamed Salah plays it short. Tries to play it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance.
Vay be sonra. Hiç pasını İtalyan'a basmadı.
Beckenbauer engages and forces him off the ball. Shot a goal!
Bana ne sonra?
Fabian Ruiz. Bellingham. Fabian Ruiz. DiMarco makes the interception. Fermin. Great vision. Diaz.
Açı yaptı.
It's out for a goal kick.
Selam karı be. Çok karım falan.
Fermin wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. Now Van de Ven.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passes short and sharp. DiMarco. Fermin. Fermin venturing down the left. And here's Shevchenko. Koundé picks it up out wide. It's a little off target. Shevchenko. And he's straight offside.
Morası da marş kapı. Ne iş blokara? Sahara. Ne iş pasıyla Kamara?
And this is Shevchenko. Bellingham. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vermin with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Beckenbauer. Now Van de Ven. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here.
Чекай на
That's
мара.
tidy.
Чекай на мара.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Diaz.
What a ball! Salah.
And he can clear it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Why kiss?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a searching pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's been shifted off it. Juve. De Jong. Now it's Diaz. And it's Ruiz. Koundé. For Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice sequence of passes this. Bit of an appeal, but nothing.
Why?
Excellent. He's got a goal! Two up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain...
It's a goal! Right back in the game! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Why?
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Kubasi. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Olise. Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! Shin to shin. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Either side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Crosses it in. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, played right into his path. De Jong. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Diaz. De Bruyne. Kubasi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lovely bit of skill.
Ay Kezban.
De Bruyne. Searching
Allah
passes played
Allah.
there. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Shakir herring after the ball here. Foot in.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Sarà
spettatori.
kervan var.
And it's Bellingham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's cut it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception here.
Allah var.
Positioning
Bu
was spot
sana
on.
ingilkhiner
Played
gidda.
into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Mohamed Salah.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
And a chance! Fantastic from Diaz. He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit.
Goes for the
Oraya
shot!
şanım ara.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over. That was well played, well stopped.
Böyle ne yara?
Mohamed Salah.
Vay orası.
Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fermin looking for the run.
Vay.
Roma claims comfortably.
Patiri
Could move
pas
up a
ara.
gear here. Zanetti. Kubasi.
Oraya ne uğrat tali?
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. He's looking unstoppable. And the shot has fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, shooting
Oraya
chance!
ne var?
And that really should have been that.
Mohamed Salah has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Valla ne var?
Referee's given a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il numero 5. Cambio di giocatori.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Rice. Fabian Ruiz.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They
Nerva
just have to
bile
throw
yaptım.
everything
Nerva
forward and
nasıl
give
yaptım?
themselves a chance to draw level.
Çerkarım şarjı bıraktır.
Bojan. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should
Böyle
see them
pası
through.
ara.
De Jong, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Saliba. Beckenbauer. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What?
Հայտարակ վիճակ արա, զորով կրին կարա, շարով։ Ստենայ, լսան զորով կրինք, պատկերացնում եք ապեր։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mohamed Salah! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cafu, nicely aimed pass. It's Bebeto. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise, he's through on goal here. He's going for goal! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. And it's Salah.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Great effort, but no way through. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Mohamed Salah has the space to scheme. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. Still goalless. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Olise. And here's Diaz. Lopez. And that is expertly dealt with. Bebeto. Fermin.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho going face to face with his great rival.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Foot in. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's DiMarco. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Tries one from range. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It had to come, it just had to come. He had to have his say. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things...
Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. DiMarco is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cafu. Rijkaard. De Jong. Olise. Now it's Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Koulibaly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koulibaly. And Fermin.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Diaz. Cafu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. And this is Bebeto. And it's De Jong. DiMarco plays it long. Dani Olmo. And it's Salah. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
Remove any cars parked
on the face of it, it looks a
stadium.
fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Mohamed Salah. Number
Second
11,
period is on the way.
Bebeto. Number
Barcelona
21,
currently ahead by the
Rijkaard.
smallest of margins.
Coming on the field. Number 14.
Diaz.
That's good play from him.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's tries a shot!
Number
It's loose
26,
and there's a race for the ball.
Havertz.
And again! Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Good ball, good take. Fermin. Now it's Diaz. Pass somewhat off target. David Villa. Serginho has it out wide and in space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Serginho! And it's made its way to him. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Alright, Kisban.
That has not gone well.
Sözben çeytesi.
Robertson. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Fermin. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Çüllüm abi.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mohamed Salah.
Vay orası.
There will be a throw-in.
Listen ne ya? Listen. Oh, hala.
David Villa. Threads one in. It's been slipped through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vay.
Oh,
Vay,
he's gifted
vay.
it. Takes a shot!
Apasından çıkıyor.
It's a goal! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Just one in it now.
Oy, sonra
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Vay.
In with the challenge. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
İyi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to
It's
admire
a
their
boxer.
commitment to goals.
He's had a shot!
Loba kapıt sonra.
And that's a tidy finish. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Number
sides.
22.
Barcelona now in a position far
Coming on
more
the field.
desirable.
Number
Well, that's
9.
pretty much sealed it now, and surely,
Number
Peter, we're not
7.
going to see any complacency after that.
And
Oh,
the
no, no,
keeper's
no.
given it away. Yamal running with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. And that has sent him
Penallara.
sprawling.
Abre.
Whistle's
Girasam.
gone and the referee has
Geri
given
atma.
a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's in a good position here, and he's there to get it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
There will be 3 minutes
Van Bauten.
added time.
Koulibaly. And it's Van Bauten. And he's managed to get rid. And that's that. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish.
Երկու հատ պետք է կարեն պարտադիր։
Ես ինչպես են ձեր աջակիցները խոսում ձեր նման հարգարժան մարդու մասին, ինչպես կարելի է թույլ տալ այս անբարտավանությունը, իսկ եթե ավելի լուրջ, հավանաբար բոլորս ստանում են այն ինչին արժանի են, երբ որ մանավանդ օրենք են ծախսում, ընդրակաշատ են վազում, փորձում են ձայնի դնել սեփական քաղաքացիներին, կարծում եմ ավելի լավ գնահատական քան նման
Да, по-другому, ничего.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi Alonso. Dani Olmo. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Olmo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Xavi Alonso could move up a gear here. That'll be a throw. Dani Olmo clipped into space. Tonali. Dani Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vermin. Rijkaard. Duke. And he cuts out the supply. De Jong. And it's Olmo.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Terrific effort. Oh,
Barcelona!
Barcelona are in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's good play. He's picked his way through. Dani Olmo stood his ground strongly. Oh, good take in a good area.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. DiMarco. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Hausen attempts a clearance. Schlotterbeck. DiMarco. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Dani Olmo. Diaz. Can he get on the end of this? Dani Olmo tries to pass it through. Played in. Oh, great leap! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
What?
Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Xavi Alonso does well to get it back. That's a good foray he's making. It'll be a throw-in.
Habrá 2 minutos.
And here's Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
Չանա մարա։ Կարա դա միացրա զզվցրիր։
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 29.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8.
Mohamed Salah.
El
Some
dorsal 15.
astute defending
El
there.
dorsal 32.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dani Olmo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard. DiMarco defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has ended up in no man's land. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. De Jong. Olise. He's got away. Olise going face to face with his great rival. Takes the shot!
No.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Well,
How does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona are having a ball here. And it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Juke, great vision. That is a great pick out. Dani Olmo. And Neymar. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Arada zazbățiri, hele radele, ele ahperara. Abre,
And
dera
that's it.
zoroșu, dera zant zoroșu.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Poh, poh, poh. Ata xağın ketang. Alexander Arnold'uni. Gazanik. Kubasi. Gennady.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and...
Great chance! There it is!
Get out of it, something.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. In with the challenge. And it's Vitinha. Drogba. Mohamed Salah, looking for options for movement. Jordan Henderson. Here's Vitinha. And this is Batistuta. Olise. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Jong does well to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got away. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Jong. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Sustituição para Portugal.
He's having a good look here.
Drogba.
Olise! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's De Jong. And here's Diaz. Oh, good take in a good area. Lopez. And the counter is on. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Can he get it through? Alisson claims comfortably. Schlotterbeck. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Vitinha. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Driving forward. Now, can they get him away? Olise. And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, such a clever touch. And that could well leave a mark. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho making good progress on the right-hand side. Out for a throw. And this is Ronaldinho. Corner it is. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Batistuta! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Lovely feet. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. And here's Batistuta. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he nearly went all the way.
Batistuta clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Mohamed Salah. Foot in. And here's Mohamed Salah. Olise. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. They want to be quick to recover this. And that is expertly dealt with. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Fermin. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Tries to play it through. Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's fabulous. And that signals the end of the first period. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 4.
So the action resumes.
Número 9.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position here. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. That is a crunching tackle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He slings it in. Barcelona with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And he's managed to get free. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Olise looking to add to his goal. And it's Lopez. He has found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Fermin really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Olise. Now it's Lopez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
DiMarco. Olise. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Van Dijk. Vitinha. And it's Henderson. Fermin.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly Mohamed Salah is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Vitinha. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And it's Vitinha. That's gone for a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Ինչ արեց արա, այս ինչ արեց արա։ Լրվա վարա։ Այս կռիսինն է, զգացվում է, որ չիտեր էր ապրում։ Ay kes ban. Լրվով։ Գնացինք, բարի գիշեր, սպոկոյնի։